What's going on, boys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Legends Series 17 Ken Shamrock. Just picked this up at a local Target and thought I'd get on here and just do a little review real quick of it. Wasn't a huge Ken Shamrock fan. I mean, I enjoy some of his work, but I do like this figure a lot. Hoping to track down the Chase version at some point in time in the blue attire. I actually think I kind of like the green attire a little bit more. So let's go over the box. So we got Ken Shamrock there and his name, picture of him on the side, and a picture of him on the back with some stats and the rest of the guys in the set, which we have reviewed the AJ Styles. Like I said, not really interested in getting the Shawn Michaels or the Ultimate Warrior. Just not figures I'm really looking for. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack Ken Shamrock out of his packaging. All right, so here we have Ken Shamrock out of his packaging. Liking what I'm seeing so far. It looks pretty good. I really do enjoy this green gear. Not a huge fan of these big knee pads. I understand why they did this because of the way that he wore his knee pads, but I think a better way to probably have done this was just like paint on the black tape and then give him like the little green knee pads. I think would have been a little bit better, but he's got Shamrock on the boot there and Shamrock on the front. It's got the MMA UFC style gloves there that look really good, and he does come with a couple of interchangeable hands. He has the accessory holding hands, and then he has the gloves with the pointing finger, which look really good, and an Intercontinental Championship, which this right here is my favorite, maybe my favorite title belt ever. As a kid, you know, seeing Jeff Hardy hold this belt, and Jeff Hardy being like one of my favorites of all time, this this belt, man, is just, I don't know, it's always had a special place in my heart. It's always been one of my favorite belts, and yeah, so can never have enough of the Oval Intercontinental Championship. Now, one complaint with this figure is the torso is very loose. Not really if it's up, but if it's back, it's like really loose. But yeah, head sculpt looks really good. Everything looks pretty solid on it. So yeah, looks really good. But all in all, I think it's a pretty solid figure. Feels pretty decent in the hands. There's just a few issues with like the joints, like this elbow right here won't go up all the way. It's kind of a pain. The torso being as loose as it is, but for just a display piece, I think it looks really, really good. So pretty solid figure. It's probably at your local Target if you're looking for one. Definitely recommend going and picking it up. I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely a pretty solid figure. I'm actually really enjoying the Legends line, which I'm not a huge like you know, like Hulk Hogan, like the golden era, I guess is what you call that kind of era. I'm really not a huge collector of that, but any Attitude Era stuff I'm gonna get behind because that's kind of my era. So but yeah, guys, I think that is going to do it for today. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we will see you in the next one. What's going on, boys? So today we are back with another video, and today I'm doing something a little different. I went to a discount store that's pretty local to me. It's called Wheelers. They pretty much what they do is buy pallets of stuff that didn't really sell at Walmart's or Target's or other department stores, and they buy it and then they put it at a discounted price there. And they had a bunch of legends. They actually had X-Pac, Stacy Keibler, who else is in these sets? Well, Lex Luger and Kane, Bob Orton. They had the Target exclusive Sammy Guevara. I mean, they had some pretty decent stuff. Clearly, it all came from Walmart or from Target, since the Legends line is exclusive to Target. Same thing with the Sammy Guevara. But yeah, so I picked these two guys up. I was wanting this Kane when it did come out, and I passed on it a couple of times. I kind of know now that with the Legend sets, yes, everybody wants them when they first come out, but honestly, it's better to just kind of wait it out because they typically go on clearance pretty soon after they're released. I mean, they don't really, I don't know, for some reason, like the hype is super real for them when they first come out, and then they just shelf warm. So but yeah, anyway, so I picked up the Kane and the Lex Luger. Not really a huge Lex Luger guy. That's not really my era, but this is the chase version, so I grabbed it. If anything else, NWO shirt, and also I could use this for maybe some parts for, you know, something. I don't know, but and all in all, I mean, it looks like a great figure. So, I mean, you know, like I said, not a huge Lex Luger guy, but I'm okay with having his figure. And so I got these both. They were both priced at 14 bucks. So like $29 total, which is like the price of a regular like this if you just go and buy it from Target. This one does have some box damage, but not too big of a deal because I'm going to take them out of the box anyway. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and crack them out of their packaging and see what we got going on. All right, so here we have Kane and Lex Luger out of their packaging. Pretty solid figures. I've kind of posed them around a little bit and moved them around. The Lex Luger, the shoulders were a little stiff, but I think I've kind of worked them out now. Head sculpt looks pretty decent. He kind of looks like he's got a black eye under here for some reason. He's got that nice blonde ponytail in the back, the orange trunks with the black knee pads, and the all white boots. Double jointed arms. And like I said, if anything else, I got these like jacked double jointed arms to put on somebody else or whatever. But let's go over his accessories. So he's got some open accessory holding hands. He does not want to stand up though, I can tell you that much. There he goes. And then we got this head sculpt, which is like a younger kind of, I would say, like WWF and like first when he got to WCW. Do have like this black mark on there for some reason. I don't know, excuse me, if that's from the t-shirt or something, but maybe we can get that off with some acetone or something. But we got like the young Lex Luger head there, and then the older kind of later years of WCW there. And then probably what a lot of people wanted this figure for in the first place was the NWO tank top shirt, which looks pretty solid. Let's go ahead and throw that on him, see how that looks. The Wolfpack NWO shirt, that ponytail up there. We'll swap out this head sculpt too and see what that kind of younger looking head sculpt looks like. But there is the NWO shirt on there. But honestly, man, to me, this is like babyface kind of, I don't know, like an earlier Lex Luger, like early WCW Lex Luger. Like he probably needs this head on there. And it'd be like kind of like an earlier, because I don't think he probably wore orange during his stint with the Wolfpack. It was probably just the black trunks with the white boots or the black boots or whatever it was. On the other hand, this Kane figure rules, man. This Kane figure is super sick. Amazing head sculpt. I mean, that mask sculpt on there comes through with the hair on there. Looks super good. I got the Raw tag title, which he does come with here. Kind of want to get another one of these now so I can have a set, because I only have the one at the moment. He's got his singlet shirt there, and this is like right before Kane unmasked. This is like right during his tag team with RVD. He's got those nice knee pads on there and those super sick boots. Yeah, this is like right during that time there. I mean, honestly, if you had like the bald Kane head sculpt, you could probably pop this off, put that bald Kane head sculpt on there, and get away with this being like right when he turns on RVD and becomes like absolutely insane. I remember all that happening. I remember my cousin telling me Kane unmasked because I like missed that episode or something, and I was like, no way. I was like, there's no way Kane would unmask, and sure enough, he did. And we got the hand in there with the glove. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out this other one too. But he does come with like the fire up hands, like, you know, when he goes down and the fire comes out of the ring post, which is pretty cool. And then he comes with the accessory holding the hands. Double jointed arms are almost non-existent with these huge elbow pads. So we may have to figure out something else with those. May have to do like a swap with some different elbow pads so we can get some more articulation in there. But yeah, all in all, let's swap the Lex Luger head. See what that looks like on there. Took this NWO shirt off. Yeah, there we go. See, this is like kind of a first into WCW babyface Lex Luger's kind of style there. I like that. I think that looks pretty solid. I've been watching like a lot of old WCW, like the early like WCWs, and Lex Luger was a pretty big deal during that. So not mad about having this figure. So yeah, all in all, pretty damn good deal to get both of these figures for pretty much the price of one at retail from a discount store. So yeah, check stores like that, because sometimes they have figures. I mean, you know, check them out. All you know, worst thing happened, they don't have figures. But anyway, guys, so I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we will see you in the next one.